welcome to the deep dive.
Hey there.
Today we're digging into something many creators face, that long climb on platforms like YouTube.
Yeah, specifically, we're looking at one creator's story, Umer, who took, get this, 3 years to hit his first 1,000 subscribers.
3 years. And our source here is actually a conversation from another podcast script. It features Umer and a mentor figure.
Right, the wise man. It gives us this really grounded, firsthand look at, the perseverance involved.
So our mission for you listening, we want to pull out the key lessons here about dedication, about managing your expectations.
And just having that long-term view, especially if you're working on a passion project and maybe the growth feels kind of slow.
Okay, let's jump right in. That 3-year time frame, that's significant.
It really is. I mean, it immediately makes you reflect on your own timelines, doesn't it, for whatever goal you're chasing?
Absolutely. It demands, serious patience. You have to have resilience when things don't just pop overnight.
And what was driving him? Paris himself said, quite simply, I believed in my dreams. Even with low views, low engagement.
That's powerful in its simplicity. It really pushes you, the listener, to ask, what's your core reason, your why?
Exactly, because that internal driver, it's crucial when the external validation, the likes, the comments, isn't quite there yet.
But it wasn't just belief floating in the air, was it? He was actively doing something.
No, not at all. He specifically mentioned learning and improving constantly with every single video.
Even when maybe only a handful of people were watching. That commitment.
That's the key takeaway, isn't it? Progress isn't just putting in hours. It's about actively getting better, refining your skills.
Yeah, like deliberate practice, not just doing, but doing better each time.
Precisely. It's that continuous improvement mindset. It builds over time like compound interest for your abilities, even if the results aren't immediate.
He also brought up something really relatable, the challenge of comparison.
Ah, yes. Seeing others maybe start later, but grow way faster.
That's tough. I think almost anyone putting creative work out there feels that sting sometimes.
It's so common, but his realization was vital. He said, everyone's journey is different.
You just have to internalize that, don't you? Focus on your own path.
You really do. It's easy to get distracted by what looks like success next door, but your energy is better spent on your own progress, your own benchmarks. Stay in your lane, basically.
So after putting in all that work those 3 years, what's the core advice Umer wanted to pass on?
It was pretty direct. He said, don't quit. Simple as that.
Don't quit.
And then keep experimenting, enjoy the process, and be yourself.
Okay, let's unpack that a little. Don't quit persistence. Keep experimenting, willingness to adapt, try things.
Enjoy the process, finding that intrinsic joy in the making, not just the outcome. And be yourself, authenticity.
Your time will come. That's the final part of his advice. It suggests faith in the process.
Yeah, it's a package deal, really. Persistence, experimentation, enjoyment, authenticity, and patience.
And I liked how the mentor, the wise man, chimed in about the 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, right. He framed it as just the beginning.
Exactly. Not the end point, but a milestone on a longer road. And Umer's reaction.
He was all in. UVTV will keep growing. That enthusiasm, even after the long wait.
It really reinforces that idea. Milestones aren't finish lines. They're like fuel stops. They power the next leg of the journey.
Well said. It's about the ongoing process of growth and effort.
So, wrapping up this deep dive, the big themes from Umer's experience seem pretty clear.
Yeah, it's definitely perseverance, sticking it out.
Continuous learning, always getting better.
Managing those expectations, especially around comparison.
And finding real enjoyment in the actual work itself.
Absolutely. So for you listening right now, think about a goal you're working towards, maybe one that feels like a bit of a slow burn.
How does Umer's story, this 3-year commitment, his focus on improvement and not quitting, how does that connect with what you're doing?
And maybe more importantly, what's one small, consistent thing you can do today towards that goal?
Recognizing that the big achievements, they often take time. They take that persistent, dedicated effort, just like Umer showed.
Something to think about.